I keep telling you, we don't need the dash cam. Like, we done it for days. But anyway, the end of the week, I don't know what day 4, I guess, because we ain't work Monday. We on our way up here. We're not running late, but we cutting it close. I definitely wanted to get up here earlier than this. I got 15 minutes. That should be enough time. Like I said, I didn't want to leave this late. Last time I got to where I am yesterday, 4 minutes earlier. I got to work on time, like basically at the. But you know, I'll just be doing my time and temperature. You know, the concierge. You know, you can't be being accused of being somewhere you're not, like, you know, doing other stuff, like, you know, you're on the way to work. I don't know. Hopefully we get to play this job out and build a career. Like, I've met 2 people so far. I've met a couple people that have been here for a while, which is kind of rare. Not that ever sways my opinion, because, you know, I just be, and, like, you know, I'd be looking for stability and somewhere to chill. Like, I be telling people, it's not a game. Like, I do got inspirations outside of the field. So, like, yeah, I mean, I'm not just trying to, and I'm not saying that because it's like, oh, I don't need this job. No, especially right now, I need this job. I need that tax money. I need that stimulus check. But at the same time, it's like, you know, like, you don't have to work. Like, I'm not going to be looking for the next best thing, especially if I'm comfortable and happy and stable. Like, if I got something that's stable right now and I can build my career in one spot, like, you know, because I know, like, statistics, studies, people in the field, they all say, like, you know, got the highest turnover, highest amount of burnout, highest suicide rate, and more stuff, like, you know, and I get that they say it's the lowest paying field or something like that along those lines. It's not like the major that you make, the major that he majored in ain't make no money. But you know, it's about passion, I guess, or I don't know. Maybe you get jaded. I don't know. I don't do the office water cooler politics. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not talking shit about nobody. I'm just saying that because usually, like, I'm not an airhead or nothing like that. I just don't be paying attention to some stuff. Like, I laugh and joke and we chill together, but, like, for me, like I be saying, I feel like I get along with everybody. Like, you might not like me, I won't even know. I don't know, unless it's very evident that you don't like me. And I play too much, so, like, you know what I mean? It's either gonna be me playing all the time or me just, like, talking straight up. Like, if we in the meeting or something, like, and I've, like, when I was down in Delaware, the meeting was, like, one of my favorite parts of the day, and it was a cool job anyway, because the day went by like that. But the meeting, because we would chop it up, like, we would sit there, like, having a good time. At least I did. Some people said it was boring as fuck. Like, there was a lot of jokes told at that table. Like, I get it, because it's the same shit every day. You just going over the same information pretty much, like, variations, like, progress, but it's day to day. So, like, yeah, I mean, nobody changing but, you know, that's when the best jokes are told at morning meetings. This morning, like, that down there, the morning meeting was like an hour. So, you know, it was funny to me. I don't know. Like, I get the part where, like, you just going over case by case. It could be tedious, especially for an hour every day. But, you know, I don't know. We got them jokes in, so I don't remember what the point of that was. No, I'm just looking for something, like, you know, like, I can at least spend a good amount of my career there, if not my whole career. Like, you know, I'm not trying to be, like, off to the races, like, because, like, I feel like if I can start the stuff outside of my field and hold that down, then, like, it'll be all, like, yeah, but I know I'm Mr. Do Too Much, but that's just part of who I am. Like, you know, I want to do everything I want to do. I don't want to do everything on earth. I ain't never going to want to be no astronaut. But anything I want, and that's a kind of a problem with me in my personal life, but it's not a detriment. Don't get it like that. Don't get it. Don't let them gas you up. Don't let them gaslight you. Like if I want something, I'm usually off to the races. Like, but you know, I'm usually in a good position. Like, I'm usually in a position where I could drop whatever on whatever. I know it might not seem like that over the last couple of years, but you know, I ain't been really in this situation till this situation. So, like, I just graduated. I had 4 years at one company, 1 year, 11 months at another company. I really only worked at 3 companies in the field for 5 years, and one shut down. 2 of them shut down. I didn't get fired. Like, I had side jobs. Like, I was working in Jersey for 6 months, and then I did a paid internship, but that was an internship. Then I did another internship, but that was an internship. Then I think I had another paid part-time job. I had a couple of paid part-time jobs, but it wasn't the job, it's the situation I'm in. And, same situation, different characters, so we gotta remove that dumb stuff. But we're not gonna get on that. I enjoy doing lives now. I don't know, like I said, I'm not that big of an attention bull, so that's why, like, it could be dealing with, like, polar opposites. Like, one time you might see me and I'm gonna be, like, real low-key and chilling. Like, I don't ever be upset no more. Like, I just be, like, you know what I mean, minding my business. Like, if I go to the bar or something like that, like, I don't know, I have fun. I be going to, like, I don't go out much. Like, if I go to the restaurant, like, they got restaurants and stuff in University City over here in West Philly. And I'll go in there and I'll be bugging, like, and I'll be by myself, like, I'll be bugging, like, whether I'm telling jokes in my head, like, I don't know, like, for whatever reason, I know time and temperature, I don't know, like, comment, subscribe, get the Bear Facts podcast, the Bear Canvas, all that. When I'm in my head, it's not like I'm just funny to myself, because, like, believe me, I got ways of telling. And I already told the pastor story, the comedian story, and then there was another person that told a variation of my joke. It was 3 people that told the variations of my joke. But I'm sitting here talking to you. I need to be paying attention. Like, I got, you know what I mean? The night drum was kind of like 3 minutes slow, but it don't take that long to get up there. Like, it don't take but a minute. I spend less time on the E-way than I do on local traffic, and once I get off the E-way, the drum right there. So it's like, you know what I mean? But at the same time, talking to y'all, it's like I might be like I ain't gonna say I'm gonna be heavy on the gas, but talking to you, I might be driving like 45 on the fucking expressway and shit. Like, I don't know. But I don't fucking know, because I don't even remember what I was talking about. But, like, you know what I mean? I ain't no real, like, basically the restaurant shit. Like, I'll be in there, like, whether I'm, like, you know what I mean, flirting with somebody, or I'm like, I ain't reached the status, like, you know, we was school status, like, we talked about that, and I was better off. Like, I was working a full-time job doing the shit. Like, I was doing the online shit, and I was working a full-time job and shit. But that's what I was saying. Like, it's gonna be weird for me this weekend, because I haven't had a weekend where I haven't had to do a paper or assignment. You get what I'm saying? All my every fucking weekend, I usually had to do some type of homework, and every week, like, this is the first week I've been going to work, coming home, and I ain't have nothing to do. Like I said, after graduation, I was Ubering. It was the first time. Like, it's weird to me. Like, I don't know. It just don't feel the same. But I haven't got the lounge, and even that's weird to me, because, like, I don't know. I won't know until I get there, because it's been so long. Like, a lot of stuff I haven't done since I was a teenager. Like I haven't done since I was a teenager, young adult. Like, I'm talking 24, like, you know what I mean? Like, I just been sitting in the crib, and I'm not complaining whether I was with my kid's mom or I was by myself. Like, when I was by myself, I was focused on school. So, like, you know what I mean? I did the little bit or whatever, you know what I mean? And then I was focused on school, like, school and work. Like, I was working, I was doing work from home even before the COVID, like, way before the COVID. I'm coming home doing work at home, like, you know what I mean? Then I go back to school, so then it's work in school. And, you know, I've been in, 3 different agencies. One was 6 months. Like I said, I was at one agency for 6 months, and they shut down. That's where I started my career. I don't got the badge for that, or maybe I do, I just don't know where it is. I'll be surprised if I don't have it, because I keep everything. I do have some business cards, though. And then I went to the other agency, and that's the one I spent basically, 4.5 years at and worked through. So that was 5 years down in, or was it 3.5? It was like, I don't know, I don't remember. It was 3.5 years and then 6 months at the other joint. And they, when the one agency shut down, they went right over to the next agency. Or they went right next door to the next facility and set up the new agency. Like, I got pictures of that. The old office, it ain't there no more. Like, but I got the pictures of it. I'm supposed to. I don't know why I'm doing all this stuff. Miss my old desk. I really don't, because even though it's weird, because it's like, this is a half-hour ride. I think this is like 25-minute ride, and I know I'll be all over the place with the subjects, but this is like a 25-minute ride, and then down there is like a 30-minute ride. But for some reason, this seemed like a straight shot. Like I say, most of it's the same distance to the highway, going down. If I was trying to get the highway going down to Delaware or coming up to the northeast. But, you know, and it was like, it's not that much less in miles driven, which is funny in itself. But like, I don't know, and like I'm saying, it's basically the same time amount, but it just seems so much smoother and quicker coming up here than going down to Delaware. I don't know why. I don't know why. Don't ask me. And then I could take 2 different routes and get up here. But going home on a Friday, especially Friday, ain't the same. It ain't even close to the same. It's kind of fucked up. Like, but that's even coming from Delaware. But that depends on what time I left. Like, if I would leave at 4 o'clock coming from Delaware, like, I'd be in traffic for an hour. And that's on any day. If I left in Delaware anytime after like 4:15, I'd be in traffic for an hour. On Fridays, even when I left at 4, it would be traffic. But like, you know what I mean? Up here, coming home, it's the same. Like on Friday, like yesterday, I ran into pretty bad traffic. That shit was crazy. But, it is what it is. All right, let's say we got 2 minutes. We got another exit we gotta go to. We got another exit, then we gotta ride down the block. But we should be good. Like, we right there. We're about to get off here. It's gonna take me longer to walk across the parking lot. Because I'm in the car. If you don't get the map, I'm in the car. So. But I don't know, like, you might see me and I'll be low-key, and you might see me and I'll be hyped up, joking, like I ain't even gonna say I'm wilding. Like, when I was working, it would be like, yo, 75% of the time, I don't even want to leave the house once I'm home, like, from work or on the weekend. I just want to lay in my bed, lay on my couch, like, you know what I mean? Watch some sports, and that's it. And then, like, it was like 15% of the time, it's like I wanted to go to the dude I used to chill with, a house where a lot of people be going to chill. And then it's like 10% of the time I want to jump on the back of couches at a lounge or some stuff, like. But like, I don't know, doing the Uber thing got me wanting to go out more. But plus, I'm single, like I keep saying, like, not to be on no bitter stuff. I said that before too. It's just I play a lot, but like, you know, I don't know, like, I ain't gay, and I'm not throw up in your mouth ugly, so like, you know, and I'm not chain or purse snatcher crazy, so like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't get it fucked up, like, but we ain't gonna run with dumb stuff, like, I'm not like gonna snatch your purse, I'm not gonna like rip your panties off or nothing like that, but I'm joking, like, don't that feel threatened or nothing, but like, I'm not like gonna do no crazy stuff, I'm not stupid. But anyway, but like I said, I've been spending so much time in the crib, it's like, you know what I mean, though, first internship, like, the very first internship, like, I was out. That's how I'm not gonna say that's how I got into those relationships, that 10 years minus 1, but I was out. But no, we got proof of what's going on with that too. Like, 'cause people be swearing these geniuses like that. Like, you don't even know. Like I said, like, I don't know. I ain't no cop. But I was starting up my Magnum PI out this bitch, and like, yo, they be clowning the investigations and shit. But shit, they don't know money. I'm joking when I say investigations. Like, you know, I'm gonna just put it like this. That's my Hamlet act. Like, you think I'm dumb, and you, like, especially when you signing your name, laughing in my face, like, it's fucking my head up. Like, it's been like this for a long time, and I just been letting it slide. But for the longest time, it's like, what could I do? They cyber people, like, they faceless, they invisible bullies. You get what I'm saying? Like, cause they not the bully. Like, you know what I mean? Like I said, I don't ever think I never set out to be a bully. I never considered myself a bully, but I've laughed with people. I thought I was laughing with people later in life, like after high school and stuff. They're like, you know, Rico. And I've heard that throughout life. Like, I talked about that before. Like, people come up to me like 3 weeks after we meet or 2 months after we meet, like, yo. And this boys that be killers, this boys be like, you know what I mean? They be like, yo, Rico, you cool as shit. When I first met you, I was so intimidated. I'm like, I don't know. I didn't even notice you when you walked in. I don't know. I'm 6'5", 300 plus pounds. Like, I'm not sweet, but I'm not out to intimidate the world. Like, that don't even be on my mind. You get what I'm saying? So it'd be like, yeah, I mean, it'd be weird to me. I'd be like, yeah. Cause it's weird. I know you wouldn't understand. Like, in my head, I'm like 6 foot. In my head, I'm 5'11". You get what I'm saying? And to everybody else, I'm a giant. But I don't know. It'd be like when I lose a bunch of weight. It's like if I lose 150 pounds. I still think I'm the size I am now. And then when I gain 150 pounds, it's like I still think I'm, like, I don't know. I don't be on that dumb shit. I don't be caring. It's just be like what it is. See, we here now. And it's going to take me longer to get across the parking lot. I don't know. I was talking to y'all. Yeah, I don't know. It seemed like we was closer than we are. It's right down the street, though. But I felt like, yeah, man, we were hitting the green lights. Man, should have went the other way just to get closer. Like, we here. We gotta walk across the goddamn parking lot. It's a Friday. Checking out the architecture. Like, don't worry, Slander and all that shit. I'm with that. Like, we already did that rant, so I ain't really worried about it. Like, you know, lost wages. Like, you can say, like I already said, like, find me one person that can say that I gossiped to them about you, excluding the one dude that I was written to recently, because this is getting out of hand. And any girlfriends, which I know I didn't pillow talk to them, especially. Like, I have never really ran off at the mouth and aired people out. Like, it's been times where I wasn't talking to dudes, like, and I feel like they on some nutty shit, and I see niggas that we mutual friends out, and I still don't air you out. It's like, you ask me about dude, you ask me about other boys, like, no, I ain't seen him, but from what I hear in the streets, he doing good things, you know what I mean? His people good, he doing big moves, he about to go to fucking Cairo and get married in front of the pyramids, he just bought his mama a crib, like, he got a crib, like, I'll hear what I've heard and what you know what I mean? But I ain't gonna be like, fuck that nigga, I don't fuck with that nigga. And to me, that ain't no sucker shit. Like, if I got a problem, I'm gonna come to you. And nobody on the street gonna hear it. Like, I ain't gonna hear about family business from anybody but, like, you. Like, you know, it ain't always like that. And I don't play like that shit. Unless you got telepathy, like I keep saying, like, and you tricking me into saying shit. Nobody on the earth can say, and I swear to God, not even girls I'm putting my dick in, especially if I'm not in love with you, or if we not in a relationship, they not even, like, especially the people I know now, like, especially, like, if I get with a girl now and you ain't been around me and fucking, like, we barely seen each other in the last 6 years, like, your name don't even come up. But there was a point of me saying that, I don't remember. I just be running off, flipping the jiggers. Oh, the gossip, like, you know, gossip. Ain't no reason to throw dirt on my name, because I've never really talked about you. Like, these niggas know I say it to their face with my chest. Like, I don't know, like, that's sensitive. It's sensitive. Like, for me, I don't really care about much. So, like, if I say something to you, that means you either, like, way out of line with the lies, or, like, some of these people just be lying. I don't know why. I don't know. Like, and I haven't done that since like high school, or at least my I broke up with my chick in like 2005. Like I basically been on some recluse shit because, you know, we just gonna leave it at that. Y'all know who y'all are.